Who is Honey Boo Boo's boyfriend? Everything to know about Dralin Carswell. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson has been dating boyfriend Dralin Carswell since 2021 after they met through mutual friends. She confirmed she was in a relationship in January of that year, then revealed Carswell's identity in September, shortly after she turned. Because Carswell was around 20 at the time, the relationship was met with an influx of criticism. However, Thompson's family, including Mama June Shannon and sister Lauren Efford, have publicly supported the romance. Now, Thompson is a legal adult and is going strong with her man. She will be narrating the Lifetime movie, I Was Honey Boo Boo, which was inspired by her life. So, who is the guy who's captured her heart? Scroll down to learn more about Carswell. What does Dralin Carswell do? It's unclear if Carswell is currently employed, but he did attend the technical school Lincoln Tech, which focused on automotives, in Nashville, Tennessee. Where do Honey Boo Boo and Dralin Carswell live? The couple lives in Colorado, which is where Thompson is in college studying nursing at Regis University. In 2023, she confirmed to Entertainment Tonight that Carswell was moving with her. I think he's more excited to move there than me, she admitted. He's ready to move out of our small town and experience something new too. Will Honey Boo Boo and Dralin Carswell get married? After 4 years together, Thompson definitely sees a future with her man. However, she's not rushing down the aisle. She told E! News that a wedding with Carswell is in the future, but said she probably won't get married until after she's finished with nursing school. Just because it's so expensive and a wedding is a lot of work, the reality star explained. Do Honey Boo Boo and Dralin Carswell want kids? Yes, kids are also in the couple's future, but again, it's a long way off. I want to have kids eventually, she said in the same interview. I don't want to have a lot of kids. I want maybe 2, that's it. But not for a long time. Why was Dralin Carswell arrested? In February 2023, Carswell was arrested for DUI and fleeing the police, as well as other outstanding warrants, in Georgia. Thompson was in the car at the time of the arrest. He was charged with 1 count of fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer, 1 count of DUI less safe drugs, and various unsafe driving charges, according to In Touch. Alana Thompson claims she and boyfriend Dralin Carswell will soon have nowhere to live. Fans criticize Mama June, family crisis star, for dragging Dralin to college with her. Mama June, family crisis star Alana Thompson is having a very intense housing crisis. Alana recently took to social media to ask fans for help after revealing that she and her boyfriend Dralin Carswell are being booted from the house they've been renting in Colorado. The WETV reality star claims that they have less than a week to secure a place to live. While some fans were sympathetic to the 18-year-old's problem, others suggested that Alana ditch Dralin and do college solo, given that Dralin's debt, and possibly his criminal record, appear to be holding Alana back. As fans know, Alana moved to Denver, Colorado, last summer to attend Regis University, where she is currently studying to become a neonatal nurse. Dralin, whom Alana began dating publicly in 2021, moved to Denver with Alana last year. In a TikTok posted by Alana and later reposted to Instagram by Alana's mom, Mama June Shannon, Alana shared with fans that she is desperately in need of a place to live in the Denver area, as she and Dralin have allegedly run into an issue finding a place that will approve their rental application. While Alana pointed to her own lack of credit and Dralin's student loan debt as the reasons no one will rent to them, fans spoke out, suggesting that it's actually Dralin's criminal record that's making landlords hesitant to rent to them. Alana pleaded on social media for her fans to help her and Dralin find a place to live by September 1st. We have been looking. We have been looking up and down any and everywhere, but we are running into problems, she said. The main problem is Dralin has student loans on his credit, and the balance is greater than $20,000, so they will not accept our freaking application. Alana said that, while she and Dralin meet all of the other requirements to rent a place, including making multiple times the rent, they are unable to get approved using solely her credit because she has no credit. Lana has 0 credit, Alana said, while oddly referring to herself in the third person. Lana's trying to build her credit, but she has literally 0, zilch, at the moment. So we were just gonna do it in Dralin's name, but like I said, he has student loans and that is obviously running into play. Due to the deadline she and Dralin are facing, Alana said she is starting to freak out about her and Dralin not having a place to live, before going on to ask her Denver peeps for suggestions on how, or where, she can secure a home within the next week. "I need help to find us a house," she said. "I have went through multiple realtors. Nothing has worked out. Literally, I have searched high and low all over Denver and nothing has worked out. Literally, I'm willing to drive 2 hours to school at this point. I just need a house. Okay, I need a house and I don't need it to break my pockets because I still have to pay for school. I don't really care what it is," she added. "I am not on the side of apartments because my dog really needs a yard, but at this point, anything counts." After sharing Alana's video to her Instagram feed, June's comment section was flooded with fans encouraging Alana to utilize student housing instead of living with her boyfriend. "Why is she dragging him around with her at this young age, is my question?" one person asked. "She could be living in the dorms. Can you live on campus? The boyfriend can go back home to Georgia," another suggested. Others speculated that it isn't Dralin's alleged student loan debt keeping the two from securing a place to live, but rather Dralin's arrest record. As the Ashley previously reported, Dralin pleaded not guilty in October 2023 to charges stemming from a February 2023 police chase. Doubtful it's the student loans. More likely the arrest record, one person wrote, with another adding, "It may be his background check. If he has a felony on his record, they may not rent to him." "You need to send that man home," another person insisted. "I think it's more than credit. I think it's the criminal history of her boyfriend also. There is no reason why they wouldn't renew their lease in that apartment if they were good tenants. And if she didn't have her boyfriend tagging along to college, she could get student housing. Y'all want to play grown so bad. Who takes a man to college with them?" Another fan addressed Alana's alleged lack of credit, pointing out that Alana mentioned having the same issue in 2023, but had still not done anything to fix the problem. "Okay. Last year, she knew she had no credit and ran into issues," the person wrote. "Why did you not establish some sort of credit? Having the money simply doesn't matter. Hopefully they can find someone willing to rent, but in the meantime, establish some credit." Alana has responded to the criticism she received from her post. Click here for the latest update. Mama June's Alana Thompson earns elite academic honors. Once known for her big bows and bold personality on reality TV, Alana "Honey Boo Boo" Thompson is now making headlines for something far more impressive: academic excellence. The 19-year-old is charting a new path far from her Georgia roots, proving to critics and fans alike that she's not just surviving, she's thriving. When Alana announced she had been accepted into Regis University in Colorado with a scholarship in hand, it was more than just a college admission, it was a personal triumph. She had every reason to stay behind. Her sister, Anna "Chickadee" Cardwell, was battling terminal cancer. Her longtime boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, was facing legal trouble. And emotionally, the thought of leaving her tight-knit, drama-filled family behind in Georgia wasn't easy. But Alana chose to move forward, both literally and figuratively. She packed her bags and headed west, chasing a dream to become a neonatal nurse. There was even a point when Alana did not want to think about college, one report noted. But her sister, Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford, stepped in with some tough love and long-term wisdom. That push clearly worked, because Alana is now on the dean's list for spring 2025. Alana's journey hasn't been without heartbreak. She's endured childhood fame, her mother Mama June's public battle with addiction, and the trauma of losing Anna to cancer. In the midst of all this, she also discovered that Mama June allegedly owed her thousands of dollars, adding financial strain to an already complicated family dynamic. Still, she stayed the course. According to reports, Alana dedicated her success to her late sister Anna, making a silent promise to keep going no matter what. She stated that she would keep going in honor of her late sister and has not looked back, one outlet shared. Even Mama June, known for being unpredictable, reposted Alana's congratulatory letter from Regis with a message full of pride. Fans rally behind her. Support for Alana has been pouring in online from fans who followed her since her toddler pageant days. Comments on social media are filled with love and encouragement. Some fans even suggested she distance herself from her family's ongoing drama to fully step into her new chapter, though many understand that cutting ties isn't easy, nor likely. Still, it's clear that Alana has her eyes set on the future. Despite personal grief, public scrutiny, and the pressure of redefining herself after a life in the spotlight, she's not just talking about her dreams, she's doing the work. And right now, the Dean's List is just one stop on what promises to be a very bright journey ahead. Be sure to catch up on everything happening on Mama June right now. Come back here often for all Mama June spoilers, news, and updates. Mama June. My love for my kids wasn't transactional, but I felt like an ATM. Mama June says she never saw her kids as just a means to make money. This despite her daughter Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson claiming her love was all about cash in the upcoming I Was Honey Boo Boo Lifetime biopic. If you haven't seen the trailer, the movie's a biopic, but Thompson really appears in the clip, making comments in between some of the sequences from the film. At one point, she says, "I wanted Mama, but her love was only transactional." Mama June, real name June Shannon, tells TMZ she never looked at her children as a paycheck or anything transactional, but admits she grew up feeling like giving gifts was the way to one's heart. She explains, "The way that I was brought up is showing your love with money or an item, and that's just the way that it had always been. So my love language was always to buy people things or to get my kids' attention for a long time. I would give them money or I would give them something." MJ even flips the script on Honey Boo Boo, claiming she felt like an ATM for a long time, both at home and in her romantic and professional relationships. However, she says that ship has sailed, she no longer seeks validation through the act of giving, and has even told her family she wants nothing to do with anyone if they see her as a piggy bank. She also says she's cut off a lot of people throughout the years, because they saw her as their personal wallet. Mama June tells TMZ she's worked hard on herself over the last several years, including addressing her cocaine addiction. As for her relationship with Alana, who previously accused her of stealing the money she was earned while working as a child star, she notes they will never be close like they were a decade ago due to everything they've been through, but adds her mama is always there for her if she needs it. The biopic comes out Saturday, May 17th on Lifetime, but it sounds like Mama June says don't believe everything you see. What happened to Honey Boo Boo after discussing weight loss surgery and age gap relationship backlash? Alana Thompson burst into the public eye as the wild and witty pageant queen on Toddlers and Tiaras, a child star so unforgettable she landed her own hit series, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. But fame came at a cost. In the years since, Alana has experienced more than most her age. From facing intense criticism over her appearance, weathering controversy over a high-profile relationship, and enduring the devastating loss of her sister, this is what really happened to Honey Boo Boo. Alana rose to fame in 2012 when Here Comes Honey Boo Boo became an unexpected ratings juggernaut. The show followed her and her self-described redneck family, capturing their chaotic home life, offbeat humor, and unfiltered affection. Viewers were instantly drawn to the outspoken young girl and her unapologetically loud household. The series averaged 2.4 million viewers per episode in 2012 and quickly ranked as TLC's third highest-rated program of the year. TLC general manager Amy Winter said at the time. But behind the scenes, the family's once tight bond began to unravel. The group had long been known for doing everything as a unit, filming together, eating together, and presenting themselves as a strong front. That changed when Alana's mother, June Shannon's reported drug use escalated. Thus, in June 2022, a judge in Georgia granted full custody of Alana to her sister, Lauren "Pumpkin" Shannon. The court documents revealed that June would only be allowed phone contact with her daughter and would have to pay Lauren $800 per month in child support until Alana turned 18. Her mother's downward spiral forced Alana to grow up quickly. She later admitted, "When my mama got real bad with her drug use, I didn't know where I was going to end up." Despite everything, she chose to focus on growth, both hers and her mother's. "I'm proud of myself for how far I've come," Alana said, adding that she was also proud of June for working to get back on track. As Alana grew older, she found herself constantly under scrutiny for her appearance. No longer the chubby-cheeked child from reality TV, she began experimenting with her style. Long lashes, long nails, and bold fashion choices, which sparked criticism online. Many Instagram users dismissed her look as too grown, while others clung to the outdated image of Little Honey Boo Boo. But Alana pushed back, refusing to be boxed in by stereotypes about who she was or where she came from. "Just because I'm from the South, people expect me to be all country bumpkin, out riding four-wheelers all the time, but that's not really how it is," she explained. The comments on her social media were often cruel. Body shaming had become a daily occurrence, And while much of Gen Z claimed to champion body positivity, Alana saw the opposite. "I feel like my generation is probably making it worse," she said. "Everybody's all about body positivity, until they see a body they don't like." She couldn't understand the hate, asking. However, instead of letting the negativity consume her, Alana focused on her confidence. "Like, I know I'm beautiful, and I know I got a banging body, so I don't care," she said. Her time in pageants taught her that personality mattered more than size. "I mean, to myself I was a pageant queen," she added, proud of the bold energy she still carried. By April 2022, Alana had made a New Year's resolution to take her health more seriously. Posting on Instagram, she shared in part, "I have been on a weight loss journey this year and I'm really trying to watch what I eat." But even with that intention, the journey was far from straightforward. She revealed, "I just want to make sure that this is actually something I want to do before I just go and do it. I want to make sure that it's not something that's gonna kill me." She was candid about her hesitation. Anesthesia scared her, and the pain that could follow was something she dreaded. "What if I don't wake up? What if something goes wrong?" she wondered. Still, she was open about wanting to lose weight quickly. While she acknowledged that a gym routine and healthy eating could produce the same results, she struggled with motivation. "I'm not gonna sit there and force myself to eat no Caesar salad because I think it's healthy," she said. "No. I'm gonna eat what I think's good." However, Lauren had been encouraging her to focus on lasting lifestyle changes. Having seen what happened when their mother and sister Jessica failed to maintain their own post-surgery weight loss, she believed real change couldn't come from the operating table alone. Alana also felt that her lifelong weight issues weren't just about food. She shared, while Alana navigated her evolving body image and considered weight loss surgery, she also found herself defending her relationship with Dralin, a young man 4 years her senior. Her relationship first stirred controversy in September 2021 when, at 16, she posted a photo of herself and Dralin, then 20, on Instagram. The image was quickly deleted after it was met with an onslaught of critical comments centered around their age difference. But Alana didn't back down. In July 2022, she opened up about the backlash in an interview, where she and her sister discussed dating, family, and reality TV. By then, Alana and Dralin had been together for a year and 7 months. Although much of the criticism focused on their age gap, Alana pointed out that the negative attention extended beyond that. She said still, the opinions that mattered most to her were fully supportive. "I don't care because at the end of the day, my sister approves, his mom approves, and we're happy, so what fans got to say or what haters got to say I don't really care," she shared. Lauren echoed that sentiment. She believed Alana, then almost 17, was emotionally mature enough to be in a relationship with Dralin and made it clear he wasn't distracting her from her goals. By May 2023, their relationship had been going strong for over 2.5 years. Even June voiced her support, adding that Alana was no longer the little girl people remembered from television. "She is a teenager. She's supposed to have a boyfriend. But people don't think that's for Alana. If Alana chooses to be with him for the rest of her life, then that's fine. If not, then hey, it was her teenage fling," she said. As the public debated her relationship and she continued wrestling with decisions about her health, Alana was quietly achieving something deeply personal: graduating high school. In May 2023, she proudly shared the milestone on Instagram and wrote in part, but just months later, that triumph was shadowed by heartbreak. In December 2023, she lost her older sister Anna to cancer. The family had surrounded Anna with love in her final moments, and Alana, now 19, openly shared her grief. "This is one post I wish I didn't have to make," she wrote in part. Now in 2025, Alana is stepping into a new chapter with the release of I Was Honey Boo Boo, a Lifetime biopic that promises to reveal the truth behind the glitter and catchphrases. The film, premiering May 17th, is narrated by Alana herself, giving her the opportunity to reclaim the story that others have so often told for her. "This film tells my story, the real one," she said on Instagram. Beyond the glitter, the pageants, and the catchphrases, there was a lot going on behind the scenes. In recent years, Alana has also received a wave of praise on social media, with many netizens commenting on her beauty. "Girl, you are so beautiful," one netizen shared. Another added, "Great job, Alana. Looking fab," while a third typed in part, "You look nice." Through it all, the criticism, the fame, the loss, Alana Thompson has kept going. Her story, once told through the lens of a reality crew, is now hers to narrate. And this time, she's telling it her way.